Oh, I started this way later than I originally intended to. That's okay. So my husband's not even home yet. You get comfy, a big comfy chair. I don't know why I have to roll my sleeves up, but I do. I'm weird. I'm weird. I got the new Morphe sponge. I really like it. I still like the Beauty Blender best. This is the like nude one. I think Lonnie got it for me. It's pretty dirty. I need to wash it. But this one's not bad for $7. So I don't have any makeup on. I'm just gonna redo all of it. That's looking irritated. Sorry if there's like a weird shadow on my face, but my ring light is over here and you're over here. So I don't really know what to do. I was just gonna play around with some stuff. I think I might redo the scarecrow look that I did, because I found this from last year. It's the Wet n Wild paint palette with neutral colors. So I think I might use like the browns for like the lines on the face, and then maybe the red instead of what I used last night. So like very last minute, somebody was like, hey, do you want to go to a trunk or treat? And we were like, sure. I don't have any costumes ready yet. Like, I'm putting his together. He's going to be Paul Blart. But I used the cream color or cream blush from Stila and Peony. And then I just took a brown eyeliner. This one's the Rimmel one. I was going to go and repurchase the Stila one because this is almost empty. And it's one of my favorites. But honestly, like, this is the same thing. So, and I think the Stila one's like 15 bucks. And then the Rimmel one is like $5 or $6. So, I don't know. So I think I'm going to redo that. But use like better products instead of last minute products. I also use like a really crappy sponge that I got at like Ross. Okay, so I am going to do just like regular makeup like I had last night, because I had regular makeup on and then I just put all that on top of it. So I think I'm going to use, yeah. I can't get, I mentioned this in my last video. I don't know if it's because my skin has changed a lot, but I just can't, like, I can't get this to work very well. Like, I really have to finesse it, which sucks because it's really good. It's a really good foundation. But I think it's best for you ladies that have super oily skin, and my skin's not oily anymore. Uh-oh. Spooky. And I'm not going to take a primer since it's like 7 o'clock at night. My only thing I don't like about this foundation, it's got a weird paddle. Like, I think that's a little unsanitary. To be 100% honest. I hope that, I guess when people go and watch this back, or, you know. Oh, if he woke the baby up. Did he? No. Sleeping hard. He didn't get a good nap today. So.
So there's a delay.
There is a delay. I figured you were like the only one watching. It's like an intense delay.
Hey, girl.
Hey, boo.
How you doing?
I'm good. You know I'm live.
I know.
Okay.
I was giving you a kiss.
Okay. You
That's
wanna
the only reason.
you wanna say hey to the people?
Hey, people.
Lonnie says hey. Particularly hey people.
I was driving home and it popped up and it said Lauren's live.
Oh, YouTube notified you.
I got the bell on, girl.
You got the bell on.
Get that bell on.
Get that bell
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
on. Thanks for
I'm hoping.
supporting me.
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Isn't that my line?
I was telling your people.
That's fine.
What's for dinner?
Are we gonna start? I just ate a sandwich. And there's rice and broccoli that's already been made. I'm really, really washed out.
It's a little bright.
It's a little bright. I can't reach it. I'm too short. Is that better? Yeah, that's much better. You know when it gets my foundation lips?
Well, I figured you didn't want me to because you messed it up.
I don't care. It's 7 o'clock at night. I'm not really trying to perfect anything.
We're still building the fire.
Yeah, we can.
Heck yeah, girl. You get marshmallows?
I didn't. I haven't had a chance to. But somebody didn't call me on the way home and say, hey.
Yeah, because you were alive. You would have interrupted.
That's fair. He thinks about things. Hello to the people that just tuned in. Are you still watching? I'm confused. It looks terrible. My hair's up in a bun. Because I don't care. So I'm not going to put any powder on yet because I don't want to mix this like paint palette in with powder.
Might just have me some cereal.
Some sorrel. Hey, quit junking up my background.
Let me.
Love you. Let me know when the fur's ready.
The fur.
Yeah.
You just need to get your makeup done and then I'll come down for the fur.
I'm just redoing my scarecrow look.
Scarecrow.
Yeah, because I was a scarecrow the other day. I'm glad he loves me. I'm not really sure why sometimes. So, I had it kind of high up. I think I'm just going to go straight out this time. Yeah, I like that better. I like this palette. I got it last year. I did a... I tried to do a Pennywise look. And I have all that footage still. But it just doesn't look the best. And your girl's not a professional videographer or not really even a professional YouTuber. Let's be honest. Just making that dark. And this one's really easy. That's what I did. Last night, we went last night, right? To the trunk or treat?
What?
We went last night to the trunk or treat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just googled last minute looks. Scarecrow popped up. So I went with Scarecrow. What?
Where is KJ's social security card? So I can do health insurance stuff. In there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it in the safe?
Mm-hmm.
Is the key in the safe? Or around the house?
In your door?
No, I mean I have the safe key.
Oh, to the box?
Yeah.
My keys. concentrating too much. So, I think this is my last vlog. I actually had a lot happen. I got a new job, which I think I talked about on Facebook. And I've been posting like things about on Instagram. And I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be a medication assistance coordinator at Augusta University, which was formerly the Medical College of Georgia. I've known about that for a couple weeks now, and I quit Walmart. I quit my job at Walmart. I've been off last week, and I'm off this week too. So it's been really nice. Definitely miss the people that I worked with there. I enjoyed working with them, but I'm excited about new things, new learning opportunities, because I can also work in the pharmacy there. Because most of the time what I'll be doing is going around to all the clinics and seeing if the patients need any assistance. That's why it's called a medication assistance coordinator, I guess. But I want to see if they need any assistance, like do they need to be signed up for Medicare? Do they need any help from the drug companies? Because in that type of setting, medications are really, really expensive. And so that's what we do. We just go in and help all the patients find what they need. I think one of the girls I'll be working with, and I'm not going to name names, but she said that they have people, drive from all over state, which makes sense because it's it's a pretty big hospital. It's also a college, or I guess a teaching hospital technically. And then I think I'm going to take a black eyeliner for this because it's a little darker than I wanted it to be, but I'm just messing around, not really doing anything super intricate. But yeah, there's patients that drive up from South Georgia, and so that patient needs assistance. I keep using that word over and over again. But that patient needs the medication delivered to their home. So that's what they go in and do. They work with a drug company to make sure that they can get it in their home. And a lot of times it's like cancer patients and stuff like that. So it's really cool. I'm excited. I think it's a really good opportunity. And I think there's a lot of opportunity to grow at Augusta University. So I'm excited. And then what else? We're also in search of a new daycare. So
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. If you live in the area and you know any good ones, please let us know. Because we need one that's closer to the home, so that he can drop the baby off.
Psst.
Yeah.
Can we do a fire tomorrow?
I
I
mean,
get
we
marshmallows or something on the way home.
could. I guess.
I mean, do you really want to do one tonight?
Yeah, I kind of want to sit out there for a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
I mean, I might want to replace since we had interwebs again.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, honesty is the best policy.
Ulterior motives. Ulterior or ulterior?
Like alternate.
Like alternate universe?
Sure.
I'm gonna take that crappy sponge again. And I don't really overuse. I'm gonna wipe that bush because the bush is still on the top. So I just took the top of it, like where it's pointed. Dip it in there a little bit. A little bitty bit. What else? Oh yeah, new daycare. We need one that's closer. I stopped breastfeeding. I actually used the last bag of breast milk last night and mixed it in with his lotion because he's getting some eczema patches, and maybe that's what I need to do to the nose, is like lighten it up. There we go. Need to take some off. That looks better. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, you can get these palettes at Walmart. They usually have them out during Halloween. I like them. I think they're nice. And then I would just get like a cheap sponge if you're gonna do something like this. But yeah, stop breastfeeding. So that I haven't really talked much about that because I don't know. It's kind of hard because you go from being like their only source of nutrition and what they grow from, and then they start eating like food, but still you're their main source. And then we started having a supplement, and so we were supplementing, and then eventually I was just like, all right, I guess we're gonna have to swap in the formula full time because I'm not really producing as much. Also, like once he started drinking, like, oh, that's really uneven. Once he started drinking like 8 ounces per bottle, like I was not keeping up at all. But I think it's harder when you have to pump at work constantly, because at one point I was pumping like 3 times a day. So that's a lot, you know? I'm not complaining. You know, I'm just saying. It was very, I don't know. It was a lot to have to do that. And I think I'm gonna take this palette. While Miss Kat Von D does make very phenomenal makeup, and this palette is gorgeous, and I don't have any other palettes that have like combinations of colors like this. Girl, like, vaccinate your kids. I know, I'm sure that's gonna be like an unpopular opinion. Actually, I hope it's not. I hope that people are like, yo, you should vaccinate your kids. I'm just using a little bit of like some of the brown eyeshadows to kind of blend together and set down the paint, because I think that paint palette is a cream paint palette. And so the problem I had last night was like every time the baby moved his face, I was like, he's gonna smear it. And at one point he had like a little mark of eyeliner across his forehead. It was pretty funny. But, yeah, I think I'll do my eyeshadow with this palette too. Oh yeah, breastfeeding. Yeah, it's, I haven't, I don't know, just haven't really talked about it because it's, all of a sudden one day I was just like, done breastfeeding, and, I don't know. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. What would a scarecrow wear? What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna go with that orange. These colors actually look like really similar on camera to what they look like in the pan. Although that orange is a little brighter in person. I wonder if she's like banking on herd immunity to keep her kids safe. I wonder if she's like, well, maybe if other people vaccinate, then I can get away with not vaccinating. I think that was a mistake because I think the red and the orange are not going to go together. But you know what? I'm just having fun. My husband's boats of fire. I'm going to go wash it off. Thinking about filming something tomorrow. Like really fun. My mother-in-law had a really good idea. Like filming with the baby that's sitting beside me. And I think that's a really good idea. And then like adding subtitles. Could call it like Makeup Time with KJ. Something like that. Something fun. I have a lot of footage, like vlog footage. So if anyone is interested in seeing that, I could put one together. Maybe. I'm such a haphazard YouTuber. I wouldn't even really call myself a YouTuber. I just like making videos just for the fun of it. I think that's why I don't ever post, because I don't really know. Like, I don't want to be a beauty guru. Like, I don't want to be specifically a beauty channel. I don't really want to specifically be like a lifestyle channel. I don't really want to specifically be one type of channel. I just kind of want to make whatever I feel like making. And I think that's why I don't post on a regular basis, because sometimes I just don't feel like making things. And, you know, I have a family and a kid and other things to do. Not that other YouTubers don't. But no, the orange is kind of fun. It's kind of like tacky scarecrow. We went to the trunk or treat and I went to get candy because the Facebook message was like, bring candy. So I went to Walmart, and I went to Walmart after and like put eyeliner all on my face. It's like walking through Walmart looking like a half-butt scarecrow. It's good. It's a good look. A couple of people laughed at me. I don't know. I don't think they were laughing with me. Yeah. I mean, I'm all mad because this palette's actually really good. What's y'all's stance on that? Like, are you going to vaccinate your kids? My kid's vaccinated. Actually, speaking of, he's going to get his flu shot tomorrow. Or second part of his flu shot. And I'm required to get mine now because I work in a hospital. And so, wasn't there a story a while back about a nurse that was like, I don't want to get my flu shot, and then got fired or something like that? Was that right? This also might be a mistake, but oh, to deepen up everything, I just went in that same dark brown color that I went in to do all the lines. Yeah, I think Monday, no, maybe not. I don't know. Should I take the silver or should I take the gold? Which one would look worse? Or does it look like really, really bright silver? It's got like a purple shift to it. It's very cool. Dilemmas when you have too much makeup. I really do have like a ridiculous amount. Like more than a normal person should. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Let's see. That's the silver. Which I don't think that's gonna match. I think the gold is gonna look better because it's like ball and fun. I actually really like this, just like this eye makeup by itself. Ooh, that is nice. It's called Relic. Yeah, that's really pretty. I'm gonna take some spray my brush. After I've dipped into the shadow, and then I'm just gonna apply it. Ooh! Oh my goodness, that's really pretty. Wow! Okay. Did not mean for this makeup to go in this direction, but I guess that's what happens when you just kind of play around with makeup at 8 o'clock at night. Sometimes I do this because it's fun to just create. Like glam scarecrow. I don't think that matches at all, but that's okay. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Like I might just do that one day by itself. That's really pretty. Darn you, Kat Von D. Kat Von Anti-Vax Nation. Please vaccinate your kids. I don't know. I just see the many benefits to it as somebody that works in healthcare. I just think it's important. Ooh, that's pretty. I used Absolution. My sister-in-law got me this palette for Christmas, which was pretty cool because we opened all our Christmas gifts in the hospital when we had KJ. Because they had to go back home for Christmas because he was born on the 19th, but I think we stayed until like the 23rd or something like that. And then they came back later. Yeah, I like that. Just gonna take I have two brushes. Flat top brush. That same dark brown crucifix shade. I like to keep my darker colors like mainly on the outside because of my eye shape. I feel like it really opens up my eyes. I feel like if I bring it in to right here, starts making them look really closed off. But, you know, whatever works for your eye shape, I think. I don't think that's all the way even. Cool. I like it. I look a lot. He's one of my favorite actors, Jim Carrey. I really enjoy his movies. Like I watch The Grinch all year round because it's a favorite. Sorry. My phone just went off. Oh no, is he awake? No, okay, we're good. Taking that orange. This probably looks really dumb. That's okay. What else? I'm really excited to start that job though. Like really excited. I'm excited to be out of retail. I worked in a retail pharmacy since 2010. Yeah. Started in retail in 2010. And then I'm just gonna put some eyebrows on. Yeah, I think they'll look okay. I don't like Instagram brows. I think they're too much. It's probably an unpopular opinion too. It's full of unpopular opinions tonight. Also, don't really wear much winged eyeliner. There you go. There's another unpopular opinion. Quite a few unpopular opinions, actually. I think my husband is throwing rocks at the window. How cute. How cute. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Great, okay. Yeah, fire's ready. I don't know. What do y'all want to see from me? I know I mentioned earlier that I was having trouble. I was having trouble deciding what direction I want to go in with my channel. Shoot, girl, if I can make tons of money like Jenna Marbles. Actually, I made a video like that. And I screwed it up. I cut my husband's hair. And it was actually a great video. Like, it was really funny. But I think I'm fancy and I have a mic. But you have to turn the mic on. So I forgot to turn it on for like 20 minutes. All you see is just me making weird gestures and laughing weirdly, and him laughing weirdly at the jokes that we're making. Which would be really funny if you could hear them. Now I was gonna edit it really cool too, because, you know, I'm like pro editor. Yeah, no. I'm not. Yeah. I feel better once I have eyelashes on. But who doesn't? I could seriously sit here and put mascara on though for like 30 more minutes because I'm ridiculous and I like super big eyelashes. My current favorite mascara is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't tell if we're awake or if we're asleep. Or if we just moved wrong. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all I got for you. This is my more in-depth scarecrow look. If you wanted, you could even add like a pair of lashes. You could put some highlighter on. I just got like the cutest miniature one. Okay, yeah. I gotta go put him back to bed. But thanks so much for watching, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.